About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get the game's first points here in the second. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Isaac Guerendo to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Play action now with Purdy. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On the ground, this is Isaac Guerendo. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Cuts right. It's a foot race. He cuts it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Going after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Now Darnold. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
We'll cobble together a yard there. Bryce Hoffman on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Staying with Walker. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
A gain
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback.
Yeah, running with I should probably stop it here, boy, because I got all the hands.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Has good room at the 35. Through to 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Darnold looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Darnold's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They get 27 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. Has some room to work. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. One after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
41. Seahawks 7.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
35-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. He's loaded another one up. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Diamador Lenore. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Get set.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. San Francisco calls it second timeout. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Purdy on the play action. Trying for the deep ball. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Get set.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose